Don't act like a Vermont charity to supersize and grow your business. Sharon Horne-Ellstrom here. And I gotta admit, this is one of the most frustrating idioms I have ever attempted to research and look up. A Vermont charity comes up on every list of charity type idioms that I found, but there's like one sentence about it, nothing about where it originated, nothing about why it came into play. Now what it means is it's an expression of sympathy when more tangible assistance is clearly needed. So you see somebody helping the poor or doing some kind of charity work or doing a big job or big task, and you walk by and you say, oh, that looks like a lot of work, but you don't offer to help. Somebody's painting a building or something, or building houses for humanity, and you walk by and like, wow, man, that looks like a lot of work, and you feel like sorry for them and you make comments, but you don't offer to jump in and help. And I think that this is an epitome of how to not grow and build and supersize your business. All of our businesses, when we're making the world a better place, are about making other people's lives better, solving problems for people, helping them to improve or grow or create something that they want in their lives. And so sympathy, to me, I know there's a place for sympathy, but empathy is much more powerful, in my opinion. Sympathy is just feeling sorry for someone, and it doesn't really help them or the situation or anything by feeling sorry for other people, right? It just takes your energy down to a level that isn't really beneficial to anyone. So I got to thinking about this. I'm like, we have to do what we can to make the world a better place in any way, shape, or form that we can. And we need to know when to just keep our mouths shut and not say anything. Sometimes it's better just to walk by a project that somebody is clearly doing and contributing their time and energy to, and instead of acting like you feel sorry for them because they have so much work to do, you don't say anything, or you say good job and you compliment them and say that's awesome, but you do something that's encouraging and increases the energy, not takes away or deflates someone. If you act sympathetic toward people, that usually makes them feel worse about themselves, not better about themselves. And situations where we show sympathy versus empathy are usually situations where the person needs to feel better about themselves, right? If someone passes away, the last thing you want to do is make someone feel worse. And I learned this at my dad's funeral. There is nothing anyone can say that's going to make you feel better unless they tell you something that they loved about or was good about or they appreciated about the person that's passed away. When you share stories that make you feel good about that person's life versus that they're absent from your life now, that makes you feel better and is uplifting. So do what you can, know when to not say anything. And then I looked up some things about corporate giving. Corporate giving, because we need to do what we can to make the world a better place. And there's some guidelines around that. Corporate giving can help us bring our purpose to life. It can help us to contribute to the things that we want to contribute to in the world to make the world a better place. It's important to pay attention to what your customers and what the people that you serve care about, and do you care about those things too? If you do, contribute to those and let people know. If you don't, that's another situation where you just keep your mouth shut. You don't say anything about it. We can connect to the things that are of concern to us, connect to our communities. It's really important that the communities that we operate in, that our businesses operate in, that we're a part of those communities in a positive way. We always want to have a positive effect on the environment and the communities that we operate in. Well, even if you're an online business, you can have positive impact on the community where you live. And don't we all want to make the place we live a better place? We can build on our network. We can use our network and improve our network by being active in our communities, by corporate giving, by interacting with people that have common concerns and causes that we do. Corporate giving increases teamwork. It has an impact on our company's culture, our business's culture. It gives us all a common goal, and our business ought to be a common goal for people, but it gives us another common goal to get behind and put our energy into that makes us all feel better. It's impossible to give value, give love, give money, give anything, give charity to anything and not feel good about it. That's the cool thing about giving. Giving is also a gift to ourselves, whether we admit it or not. And we want to find charities and causes that fit our business values, right? We want to only contribute to things that are consistent with our goals and values and objectives with respect to our business. The different ways that we can give are volunteering, sponsoring sporting events or sports teams, launching a charity drive in our area, donating products and services to different things in need. So I would love to know if you've ever heard of a Vermont charity. I looked up and could not find where this came from because it's kind of a negative, sarcastic thing. And I've only been to Vermont a few times, but I don't think Vermont is any different than any other state with respect to their charitable events and charitable guidelines and rules and regulations. And maybe there are. Maybe that's why that expression came about, but I couldn't find it documented anywhere. So, have an awesome day. If I can help you in any way, ask. Otherwise, I'll be with you tomorrow with another contribution-related idiom, hopefully one that I can relate to a little more with respect to our businesses. Have an awesome day, and I'll be with you tomorrow. Bye.